What's going on, Tiger Tran clan, and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. We are still on that mighty journey of building the Tiger Tran clan up. We need more hands because I want to keep the main base safe while we start planning on the expedition. We've been, running around getting those recipes so that way we can start crafting some higher quality armor. Thankfully, we've got two armor smiths online, creating some pretty decent gear, at least medium armor gear. We can make some decent swords at the moment. We obviously need to try to unlock maybe katanas for some indoor weapons because inevitably we are going to be inside of some ruins fighting some robotos. But at the time now, we are chatting it up. We still got a little bit of coin left, so let's try to recruit a couple more people. So let's talk to Griffon first, because this guy is actually, I think, a special character. I had a dream last night. The Lord of the Light Okran himself came to me and told me that I would meet a wealthy wanderer from outside. Wealthy? Brother, you better not be asking me for like 10,000 cats. I mean, it's ironic because Celis is rocking the no clothes right now. We just picked her up, had her run up this way because she was lightweight, and she looks anything from wealthy. Let me tell you, the wealthy wanderer will lead me to truth, will lead me to the origin of the first extinction. With this, the holy nation will finally find peace. The first extinction? What is that? The destruction of the ancient capitals thousands of years ago. Has it really been that long? I haven't found that much lore in this game, but I wonder how long since the apocalypse this game is taking place. I haven't found anything necessarily, but maybe we find that out in some ruins, or maybe it's part of the story someplace. According to the doctrine of the Holy Lord Phoenix himself, it was agents of, the skeletons that caused extinction. Dun dun dun! Daleks! I guess Daleks are actually like humans in machines. It was Terminator, dude. It was Arnold. TT Rise of the Machines. It will happen again. How and why? I don't know. But this very belief is what tears our society apart. It instills such overwhelming fear and suspicion in our nation, and that we've begun to destroy our very own society by our own hands. Hmm. Yeah, I want to talk to this guy because I want him to actually join us. We have some skeletons in our crew. I don't know if he's gonna rage mode if he sees them. I love skeletons because I have them manning my wall because they don't need to eat. So they can just basically stay on guard duty forever in a day. So that's kind of my strategy right now for the skeletons because the repair kits for them are so expensive. We in that last couple, well, it was we basically there was a video, I think it was like episode 36 where we got brawl dude hard and it was just hard. Those repair kits are so expensive too. But with them on the wall and behind the multiple tiers of defense, I think that'll be a great place for them. And let's see. And you think you'll lead him to salvation? Sounds like crazy talk. I wonder. I actually am interested in option number two, and you think this will lead you to your salvation? Oh, and you'll think I will lead you to your salvation. Okran showed me that if you are the one or Okran will show me if you are the one. So, Wanderer, I will follow you. But it will cost you 9,000 cats! What the deuce? This is the most expensive I've ever seen! Oh my gosh. I don't know if this guy is doing something spooky. But let's ask him for a discount. I mean, this guy wants to follow us. The wealthy do not need a discount, Wanderer. I have the cats, but do you have skills? I have battle experience. Okay, so this dude... So this dude... Okay, I have battle experience. I'm an ex-holy sentinel after all. Although a little out of practice, it's been a few years since I've left my pilgrimage. But I would not expect you to pay more than my worth, Wanderer. Dude, I'm gonna be so trolled right now if I pay this guy 9,000 bones and he has terrible stats. Because sometimes that happens, but... Alright, I'd be honored. Oh, yeah. Hmm. I wonder how this will interplay because we do have I don't like the fact that the Holy Nation is like racist, and I think they kind of have slaves too, don't they? Am I wrong about that? I know they have like farms, and it seems I felt like they were probably slaves, at least slaves of ideology. Anyways, I'll be honored to have you follow me. I'm interested. That's why I want to know what this guy has. He does have some pretty decent stats from a starting perspective. What's his weapon look like? A long cleaver. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Eh. Yeah, well, I mean, he's good to add to the fighting crew for sure because you know Bean Hop. Look at those stats. But thankfully, a lot of our other crew, I mean, we've been doing those strength exercises by brawling. Oh my gosh, look at son of a zitch. Holy cow, dude. Stats be next level. That strength is off the charts. I love it. But we've been doing a lot of martial arts training. I know Julius was going to be the next person that we were going to put into martial arts training here. But yeah, look at this, man. We at least got some pretty solid warriors. Blend is up there. Vegeta, Gohan's got some decent stats. Oh, Gohan has got some epic stats. 63. Trunks is getting up there. And then we go into these guys, and I don't think I've really put too many stats into them yet. But at least our core Tiger Tran clan subscribers are beast modes. And so that's good. All right, let's talk to this bro as well. Let's look at his stats. Yeah, so this guy's Bard is just he's got the low level stats here. He seems like he's a crazy person. And I say, hey, wiggle on over here, Muffin. I'll tell you, I've never seen someone so steamed so fast. So took, my glass is empty. Say, pal, will you lend me some cash? I'll make it worth your while. Hmm. I'm looking for fighters, not drunks. Would you happen to be a fighter, would you? Tell you what, I'll sing you a song. Second thought, pay my 3,000 cat tab, and I'll sing you tales till the sun sets. Or till the sun stops setting. Know all the good ones, and got a voice worth writing songs about. Ha! I like him because he sounds interesting to me, so we'll definitely pick him up. I know I'll regret this, but why not? Here's 3,000. Oh, nice. I think he's gonna have some special chat options. So we do have a new subscriber who wanted to be part of the squad, Shane Matlock, otherwise known as Smokelock. Let me know if I pronounced that right, man. It's a cool name, Smokelock. Kind of reminds me of, well, it's kind of like I guess it makes me feel like a rogue slash warlock. It's very reminiscent of like a WoW character. I feel like that'd be a really cool WoW character name. All right, so since you are part of the clan, dude, I love this guy's hair and beard though. Man's magnificent. What a beauty. I don't think Smokelock will be disappointed at all. But we are, since he is part of the squad, we are going to add some swole to this boy because he's going to be one of our warriors. Oh yeah, man, dude, this dude's a straight up Hossasaurus Rex. We're gonna taper that waist. Bam, get him that leg bulk. We don't skip leg day in the Tiger Tran clan when we're brawling those slavers for those strength gains. Dang, dude. Boy, got some big. All right, let's do this. Confirm. Nice. Welcome to the squad, my man. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber and always giving some great tips. I appreciate it. All right, so let's take a. Wait, what do we? Let's. Oh man, holy Barman. All right, I was looking at his stats. Because I wonder what would exactly happen. And I've been buying steel bars just in case we wanted to, in the future, build some training dummies just to get some basic attack skill down. I mean, the low level skills go up really quick. How much money do we have? We got 5K still, though. We can still pick up one other person. And maybe if we even get another person to go and... Let's have you guys just sprint back home. I have to make him go a little bit to the left. And then We're gonna have Celis continue to check out bars for a couple extra people. Let's take a look. You know, it's been a hot minute since. Oh yeah, that's right. Quan got ganked by something during that one of the last couple of battles, so I've been having him in here just healing up along with K10, and I know these guys probably got some goods on them. Yeah, they do. Perfect. So we will be able, hopefully. Oh yeah, good. All right, let's go check this out. Hopefully we can sell some of this delicious loot. K10, what are you up to? Oh, wait, what's K10 up to? She's sleeping? Oh, she is sleeping. How do I get her to stand up? I hope this isn't a bug because I accidentally put K10 in a bed, but maybe I can pick her up and looks like we're hitting an autosave here. Hopefully we can pick her up and get her out of bed because it does look like she's bugged out and trapped on that bed, which is a bummer. All right, let's do business. And then we need to, yay, stone refinery upgrade, nice. We need to get all of this delicious loot. This is an interesting, I don't know why this is like bugged out graphically. It's kind of an interesting thing. It's just like blurry. Sometimes it looks like double hats. Very strange. Anything that we need here? We've got rice weed coming out of our ears, man. That grows so well in the swamp. It's so nice. We don't need books anymore. We ain't smoking that hash dish. Not getting charged up on the Mary Jane Watson. So from here, I think to be honest, we're good to head back. I'm gonna have Quan roll back here and attempt to pick up Kristen Jr. I don't know why that just always makes me laugh. I always felt bad because like some of my my first pet that I named Kristen Jr. in WoW was a boar. Because boars were when I played WoW. This was before they like unfortunately ruined the game by making it so simple and it basically became like borderline unfun, at least for me. They added all these like crazy items that buff your guys to Kingdom Come, which was an absolute bummer to me. Oh, you know what I should do is I should actually have Kwong take a look around here. Because it has been, I think I have tapped these places out, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's really our big giant beast that can really haul some heavy materials. And I'm so glad that Julius Caesar told us about buying those trade pets early on because they seem like they can hold their own as well. But man, can they hold so much weight? I mean, that's where they really win. And it's just been so much easier to make money and do routes because the first time I played this game, I was running everything by foot. Oh, and it was brutality, dude. Because you can't really carry that much weight. You have to make sure your guys are pretty light. Otherwise, if you get attacked by bandits, there's no getting away, and then depression kicks in because they're murdering your face and stealing your goods and just causing all sorts of havoc. All right, let's see if this bar has anything. Oh, look at all these people, dude. Wait. Oh yeah, these are my allies, right? Thieves. Yeah. Wait. Do we joined this Shinobi Guild. Wait. You're a trader. What do you sell? But these guys are fences. They buy, right? Trade. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. So they're green. So I think that means they're my friends. Ooh. Do we need another engineer? It's more about the bodies. I think we got back up to 7. Oh, no, it's right down here. We're close to 18K. I'll probably pick them up. Just we're looking for warm bodies to fill the ranks. Plus, we do need some engineers to come with us and help construct like beds because I do want to create a mini outpost towards the south just in case we run into some craziness. I want to have some beds and a place to fall back to, some good bows, just so if we do get ganked or something just goes absolutely crazy, we can at least start to heal. Because in one of my previous playthroughs, we were going after the Bug King, and I don't know if it was ironically a bug with the bugs or if it was just that's the way though like that area was, but we ended up getting zerged, literally zerged by the zerg, and I think we got attacked by like 50 bugs. It was insane. And thankfully my guys were pretty trained, but then after we got hit by 50 bugs, then we got hit by like 30, and then we got hit by 40, and then I had all these beds down, but they ended up overwhelming us. Well, We did escape. We ended up, but it was just everyone got such a beating. Everyone was so injured. I just had to end up taking them back home and just recouping. But we had gotten a bunch of books at that point, which was nice. All right, let's look at this here. Engineering looks for our engineer looking for work. Need an engineer? I can engineer stuff for you. Oh, really, engineer? Can you engineer things? How much? Of course, it's going to be 6,000, and I do not mind. So once again, if you want to be added to the Tiger Tran clan, feel free to let me know in the comments or send me a private message. I like this dude though. He's like stout. He reminds me kind of. He's like a dwarf, dude. All right, we'll keep him as is. I kind of like having some organic guys that were recruiting. Ooh. No, never mind. You know, I don't know if I want to take bodyguards with me. I don't know if they take a percentage of the loot or anything along those lines. I've used them a little bit before, but they ended up, I don't know. The AI always seemed a little bit wonky for me. All right, I think there is, if I remember correctly, isn't there one more bar in this place? Hmm. This place is so mass, dude. I know, we just need heavy machinery. Because I would love to start making. We bought the recipe for the chainmail shirts, which is going to be huge. It's such good armor because it's the ones that actually cover your torso, like, and your full arms. So that is going to be um next level awesome when we can do it. Oh, this is the third bar over here. Perfect. All right, let's pop over here for now. You can start running down to Tiger Tran headquarters. But it doesn't look like there's anybody in here. Let's check upstairs. Nope. Okay. All right. So, to be honest, we'll probably keep Celis here just in case there's some random dudes roaming around that maybe we just haven't necessarily bumped into yet. Who's this guy? Oh, no, this is the actual building. I was like, this guy's got a cool jacket. He's just a random servant. Okay. Because sometimes people are just like roaming the streets, and I don't even know exactly how the mechanic works. If there's literally just maybe people pathing from time to time, not a not a huge deal. Thankfully, we are still sitting on some pretty solid money. Oh, I mean, I don't think I'll ever use this because I know you can get your sneaking up in this game literally just by having like, oh, what the deuce is this? You see this gigantic horde of guys? Who is this? I'm gonna pause just so I don't accident. Oh, high paladin, dude! Look at these stats. Holy cow! So then they just have servants with them. Whoa, dude, these paladins are dope, man. I like their armor. Doesn't cover their arm. Well, maybe it does because they actually have gauntlets. Hmm. Man, I need to find some good recipes for some good heavy armor for the future, or even some good medium armor. I don't even know. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna have. Well, we can. Well, we'll leave her on sneak. I think she only gets skill up as she's actually moving. But I don't. I don't really like to steal. Not my MO. I don't. I wouldn't want to steal in real life. I don't. And I kind of play games like the way that I actually live. I would beat up a bandit. Bandits are no bueno, especially if they're trying to loot the innocent. Because I do. In a lot of games I play, I actually play as a paladin, as you guys know. But let's look at home because we did pick up some new recipes and let's just make sure. Okay, okay. So we found leather turtlenecks. That's right. So we're cranking a bunch of leather turtlenecks right now. We only can make leather armor, which is a bummer. We are cranking out tons of medical supplies, just going back and forth between standard first aid kits and splint kits. That way we can just try to stay as healthy as possible. Oh yeah. Hold sabers we're going, but I remember we found the pole arms. These things, I just don't know. So I have heard that you can stab people through the gates. But to be honest, I think I probably just use the crossbows on the walls. So I don't think that'll be much of a thing. I think we're gonna stick with the hold sabers just to really try to create some high quality stuff. Oh yay, we made another leather crafting bench. Now the question becomes, What do we make here? So she's cranking tons of turtlenecks because we actually have a decent amount of boots. But I don't think we have it. Oh, we've been wearing the heavy helmets. I just don't know how, like, if I think they will be. Let's have this one actually be hats. And we're going to put this on re-PQ. Because I remember I could make some pretty decent hats in the past. But man, this is the base. It's looking good right now. We have everything subdivided pretty well. I feel like this is a beefy enough crew to go and adventure with. This will probably be the core team. So as soon as we get them probably geared up, I don't mind them leveling by actually going out and getting into real combat. I mean, I love, don't get me wrong, brawling all the slavers that we have locked up over here, but they're pretty injured, and to be honest, a bunch of them actually like were able to sneak out. It was such a bummer. After that huge attack, like I think our guys just ran out of the doors, and then some of them I think either escaped or got killed. I don't know. Maybe we can find them knocked out or hiding somewhere in base. I don't know. Yabir. I know I started naming everybody after Smite. I forgot about that. But yeah, man, look at the base. I love it. I I don't know if I'll ever build maybe a ramp in here and maybe put some bows out here. Probably not, because I don't think these will actually be able to shoot here, and these ones actually have some real clear line of sight. But man, I'm just loving this area, this huge kill box that's actually very effective. These ones here can effectively shoot over this area here and hit that gate. Everything's just looking golden, dude. Life is finally has gone from us getting straight up wally mopped all day and all night to actually having a pretty established base, being able to hold back a ton of the banditos when they try to put their stinky, filthy hands all over me. We're cranking out tons of infrastructure. It's so nice to have a bunch of splint kits that are pretty decent quality, which is huge. What's Sun up to? Oh yeah, Sun's one of our traders. Did Sun ever take damage or anything? Why are you hungry, man? We should have food for like absolute days right now. Yeah, look at all this. What are you doing, man? All right, let's eat some lower quality food because I want to... Oh, nice. She came back with a ton of backpacks. Let's go. All right, now the question becomes... Oh my gosh. Alex just has like a ton of meat. It's random. I am really glad that we added the mod to where you could get food from raptors. That helped an absolute ton. It was a long time. I think ironically, we started turning on that mod when we were starting to get food infrastructure in the first place. But having the meat is just nice to be able to make some higher quality food. All right, so Sun's over here. Sun's got extra backpacks. We need to give these extra backpacks to some people. What's Trunks up to? So Trunks is a medic, robotics. He's supposed to work iron refinery. What are you up to, dude? Why are you... Oh. Oh, Trunks was training. I get it now. But I think people were waiting to heal up here because I'm pretty sure these dudes are pretty beat down. Yeah, they definitely are. But now that we have these splint kits, it's pretty cool. I have to say I enjoy it. To be honest, I want to get attacked by slavers or bandits or ninjas. Basically anyone. Because I want to get more prisoners to train against. Oh, look at this dude. This guy's got some decent stats. I may at some point attempt to actually recruit him. You know, what's a really cool thing about this mod that I have running about recruiting prisoners is with the hungry bandits. Sometimes they'll recruit for money, but sometimes they recruit for food, which is amazing. I would love for them to recruit for food. You know what I want? Oh, good. We do have splint kits. We may get Trunks' medical skills up as well. Because what's cool about splint kits is it seems like you can take people out of like negative on top of additional amounts of HP with the splint kits. I don't know exactly how it works because sometimes I'll like spam splint kits on people And it does give them, you'll see like this guy here, right? His chest has been healed even further than what I guess it would be from a basic healing perspective. But I don't know what this it necessarily means. You know what I mean? Like I'm assuming like his health is higher. Does that mean he's healing faster because of this? Does this mean and then like why can't I splint and maybe you can't splint a stomach, but why can you splint a chest? I don't know. I've only seen like you can maybe potentially splint at maximum 2 pieces of the body. So that'll be interesting to learn. I don't know if that's a medical skill thing or what, but let's actually set this dude free. I'm out. Yeah, but now we're gonna put hands all over you. Oh, what? Trunks. Bruh. Get that weapon out of here. I need you brawling, dude, with your fisticuffs. Get that strength up. Get that toughness up. Alarm is raised. Oh no. Tell me. Alright, so we need to hit everybody. Let me put these bros on passive. Need you guys passive. Alright, cool, cool, cool. That should fix it. Blend. Stop, bruh. Let the man train his delicious beefy muscles. He's about to get that Super Saiyan level on, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I think what we're going to do is continue crafting up, make that juicy armor, get our people geared, so that way we can attempt to really start exploring. You know, the plan is to go to the south. I've never been to the south. I've only ever explored up here. So I found like the crazy people that yell. I found cannibals, and then in here I know there's a ton of books. Like this is like just a boatload of them right there. But I've already explored there, so I'm actually interested to kind of bop around over here. I was trying to remember where that Bug King was. I feel like the Bug King was either here or here. So what we'll probably end up doing is bopping down this way and kind of exploring around this area. I I haven't looked at any maps or anything. I don't want to look at any maps. I really do enjoy the exploring aspect. That's one of the things I loved in Skyrim. It usually, like I was just thinking about Fallout when I was playing Fallout. Like that's what I would do, especially like Fallout 2 and 3. Like I would just get to max level and well, 3 not so much because I think the level cap was super high, but in Fallout 2 I would get to like max level and then be like, "Oh, maybe I should do the main storyline." But that's one thing I love about Kenshi is that just that ability just to really, I mean, it is a truly an open sandbox with a really cool world. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.